Let us welcome our first speaker, Toastmaster Rajasekaran Mohan. Toastmaster Rajasekaran Mohan, mentors everywhere. Mentors everywhere, Toastmaster Rajasekaran Mohan.
Thank you, Toastmaster Girish, for the introduction. So, how many of you never stood on your stage or stand in front of the class back in school or college? I have never stood on the stage in college or in school. So, forcefully, sometime I used to go there. That's it. So, good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. It's my 12th standard Tamil Viva examination. So we need to memorize one passage and recite in front of the whole class and an external examiner. This is the first time I'm standing in front of the whole class. I walked up confidently, declared my passage, and froze. I didn't utter a single word. To make things worse, my friend told, "Sir, he has a stammering issue." The whole class laughed. I returned to my seat, humiliated. Few years later, in college, something similar happened. In English period, every student need to read a page aloud. To know my turn, I just silently counting on the people, how many people are left, just to prepare myself. My professor noticed it and she said, "Look at Rajshekhar, he's already nervous." I smiled on the outside, but shrunk inside. For a long time, I didn't know why I have this fear of facing the crowd. But this thing started to change slowly because of the people I met. First, Mr. V. Muruganandam, Assistant General Manager in Airport Authority of India. I met him during the Director General of Civil Aviation Conference held in New Delhi, where I worked as a consultant airworthiness officer. He noticed my hesitation even in a casual conversations. Instead of pointing out, he encouraged me by involving in all conversations. He is a man of perfection and always striving to give his best. His story of extraordinary ordinary student to become an extraordinary leader by hard work moved me. This changed my direction of life. He helped me to start my PG diploma in business administration course, which I left midway, and mentored me in my MTech quality management from BITS Milan. Eventually, these courses helped me to crack my UPSC interview and came with the flying colors. Then I joined DGCA as an airworthiness officer. There I met Mr. S. Sendil Kumar, Assistant Director, Operations. He is a former professor, air traffic controller, and a Chevening scholar. He taught me how to question the status quo. Even though we are from a different verticals, the interest towards the academic research brought us together. I'm very proud to share that our research paper is in a review under the reputed Q&A journal. It will be published soon. Under his mentorship, I'm going to make a big leap, that is a PhD. These mentors are there. Whenever I face any hurdle, they will be helping me to move forward. Yet, the fear of facing a crowd never completely left me. As a civil servant, I need to face an airline operators to guide them and persuade them with clarity. So I decided to improve on my communication. I joined some online English coaching classes. Later, some offline sessions. Nothing worked. Then I tried something different, Toastmasters. Here I met the different kind of mentor, Toastmaster Anuradha. Her philosophy about Toastmastering is not about Toastmastering or speaking techniques. She told the effective communication is about the connection, not about perfection. And with her kind words and the feedbacks, I started to improve gradually. And she's not the only one who helped me in this journey. My whole Toastmaster club became the community of mentors. So sometimes, this is what I learned from this. Mentors are everywhere. Sometimes they are the professors or professionals. Sometimes it's a person who's sitting next to you. So if you have a mentor, thank them. If you don't, please look around. You may find someone good. And maybe, just maybe, you can be that person for someone else. Thank you.
First, I would like to call Evaluator 1, Toastmaster Rajeswari, to evaluate the speaker number 1, Rajasekaran Mogan's speech.
Thank you, Toastmaster Madhi. Good morning, Toastmasters and guests. Today, Toastmaster Rajasekaran gave speech under title Mentors Everywhere. Toastmaster Rajasekaran, he started his speech by interrogating audience with the questions, have you ever stood up in your early stage of your career? Yeah, it led audience to think about their personal experience. Somewhat, he intriguing audience attention in the starting of his speech. And after he asked the question, immediately he started to share his experience while he stood up in his school and college and how he felt while he was on the stage. As we all faced at first time, he also faced the same thing, nervous, and he clearly articulated how he break that fear while facing crowd with the support of mentors. Moreover, he clearly enunciated how mentors shaped him throughout his career and how they helped him to communicate effectively and how they inculcate him to understand the nuances of the communication. He clearly explained everything, and moreover, he delivered his speech in stand-up mode and used proper hand gestures. As per this project objective, he narrated the entire thing as a mentee. The only recommendation I noticed in his speech was he would have used his tone effectively to express his emotions. And the speech content and titles are well aligned. But the only thing is he would have added his personal story with a high intention, like he in a single statement he has completed like they helped them to move forward till his PhD. Instead, you would have highlighted any of the incident. From that instant itself, you would have mentioned like my mentor has helped him to open his eyes. Likewise, you would have added some message. Otherwise, he achieved his project objective. And today we received a very good speech from Toastmaster Rajasekaran. Thank you, Toastmaster Madhi. Over to you.